Let me know if them levels is good, y'all. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Let me know if them levels are good, y'all. Let me know if them levels is good, y'all. They kicked me off the panel, bro. Like, damn, I ain't even do nothing to y'all, bro. I thought we was chopping it up, bro. What happened? Then you see DammnDee little hoe ass. Oh, he's Skinny's friend. That's Skinny's friend right there. Make sure you get him off the panel. That's Skinny's friend. Hello? He said, that's Skinny's friend right there. Get him off the panel right now. That's Skinny's friend. Woo! I can't make this up, bro. I cannot make this up, boy. He said, that's Skinny's friend right there. Leave him alone. Don't talk to him. That's Skinny's friend right there. Please kick him off your panel. Hurry up, Kwame. That's Skinny's friend right there. Please kick him off. Kick him off, Kwame. That's Mr. Skinny's friend right there. Woo! Salute to the chat, man. How y'all doing? How y'all been? We got Cleaver in the building. So Much Soul in the building. Smokey, Chris East, Relic, J Rock, Rob Money. We got How Wheezy. We got Skip Goes Hard. We got Canapolis, Chris East. Who else? We got Two Times. Who else? We got Mr. Skinny TV in the building. They say if you say Mr. Skinny's name 5 times, something good appears. Mr. Skinny, Mr. Skinny, Mr. Skinny, Mr. Skinny, Mr. Skinny. Salute to Mr. Skinny, man. DJ Twist in the building. What up, my guy? We got Philly Swoosh in the building. What up, y'all, man? Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Today we're going to react to... And make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We're going to react to me being on... We're gonna react to me being on Kwame Brown's panel. You know what I'm saying? And DammnDee going, oh, Mr. Skinny, that's Mr. Skinny's friend. Hurry up, get him off of there. These dudes are weirdos, man. Woo! DammnDee, I'm your father, boy. When you gonna learn to respect daddy, boy? Hold on, let me lower this a little bit. Can y'all hear me now? Hold on. That's okay. Where we at? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, this is good. Okay, boom, there we go. Oh, I like that. It sounds like I'm in a stew. You know what I'm saying? My boy DammnDee POV went to Kwame Brown, told him, it's Mr. Skinny's friend, man. Get him off the panel, man. Hurry up. Salute to DammnDee, the broad himself, boy. Oh man, DammnDee, if you hit the link over here, we gonna clapping you, bruh. DammnDee know better. DammnDee, the only person I know with a 700 credit score, 3 accounts with 6 figures on it, and got a lease bands of $350 that he pays $800 a month for, man. Yeah, I see that. No, he can't do that. I'm on the panel, so he could flag me all he want. I'm reacting to me being on the panel, and you know what I'm saying? I went up there respectfully. Wifey spazzed out on me. Yo, baby! My wife was spazzing on me. She was like, yo, how could you do this to Mr. Skinny? That's your homeboy. What are you doing on the panel with the enemy? I'm like, baby, it's not that serious, bro. Just because me and Mr. Skinny are friends doesn't mean I can't call it down the middle. I did say I will call out friends. Salute to Skinny. And my wife was like, you can't do this to Mr. Skinny. You ain't right, man. I don't even want to listen to this. You going up there all nice to this man and he be disrespecting your friend. I'm like, baby, relax. Chill out. All right, chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I went up there, had a conversation with him. At the end of the conversation, I wanted him getting the boot. He was like, all right, whatever. He didn't want me to ask him no more questions. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on him because all it took me was probably 5 minutes of conversation. I could already feel the hypocrisy coming out that man's veins. I could feel it coming out of his pores. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People are going to do what they got to do to get the money. The sad thing about everything, though, is that Kwame Brown is a former NBA draft pick, and you up here on YouTube as if the NBA don't need commentators, as if you can't tell us good stories. You up here talking about, it's teachable lessons and teachable moments that I'm trying to create for the youth and the black people and this and that. Yet you come up here, you talk about homosexuals, you talk about Dwayne Wade's daughter, who, you know, he could do whatever he want. He chose to be a girl. That's cool with him. And these are black people. And then you go talk about the rapper who's homosexual as well. So with that being said, already I experience hypocrisy. You trying to teach them this and that and that and this, yet you're doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I was jamming him up, Alberta. He couldn't, bruh. And I wasn't even done asking questions, and look, I'm gonna show y'all, right, how the people on the panel are quiet. They loving this conversation, bro. They loving this conversation. See, the thing is that I wanted to come up there respectfully because listen, Kwame Brown is not my enemy. Kwame Brown, you are not my enemy. Just because me and Skinny cool, that doesn't mean I don't like you. The reality is you were a first-round draft pick. I salute you for that because that's something I wish I could have been. Something I wish my son could have been when may he rest in peace. Something I wish my nephews could have done. But unfortunately, it didn't pan out like that. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you for that. But my whole thing is like, yo, so you go from NBA draft pick to knowing that these dudes have an agenda because they want to get close to the people who are, you know, considered a star or somebody popular and famous to get to a certain place. So I'm like, okay, if you know all of this, then why do you keep addressing these people? If you know what their goal is, if you know what their end game is, then why do you keep addressing them? He talks a whole bunch of hoopla, doesn't make sense. Okay, cool, whatever. But if you watch the people's reaction, they were very engaged in our conversation because I went up there respectfully. I didn't go up there disrespecting the man, nothing. I went up there respectfully. Salute to Lucy, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Number love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. He thinks he's smarter than everybody else. Bruh. His point of view was weak. Just like POV's channel, DammnDee's POV, weak. Like I said, POV keeps saying, I told you so, I told you so, I told you he was this, I told you he was that, I told you he was this. Keep paying attention. I got another live coming soon. I got another live coming soon. I got another live coming soon for 20 minutes. He got a 20-minute live. 20 minutes is watching Kwame Brown's video or whatever topic he's talking about, whether it's Skinny or Kwame Brown, is either Skinny or Kwame Brown a majority of the time. And then the rest of the live, he's just telling you the same thing over and over. I told you this was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna happen. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. I had a live I did last week. And that's most of the live. Him sharing somebody's video and him saying the same thing over and over. Salute to DammnDee for being a fucking idiot. I mean, you are milking the game with the same shit over and over. I guess you're winning. But what we're gonna do now. And your standards, I guess, is winning. Not to my standards. There's levels to life, and DammnDee, you just not on my level. And I got more kids than you, and we're about the same age. But so what we're gonna do? We're gonna react to me being on Kwame Brown's live chat podcast. No disrespect. Went up there respectful, addressed the questions, had more questions. But unfortunately, DammnDee whole ass went over there running like, oh my God, Kwame, watch him. That's Mr. Skinny's friend. Hurry up, get him off the panel. Get him off the panel. And they want to get me off the panel. But salutes to Kwame Brown for letting me go on the panel. I'm going to go to the live chat. We're going to react together. He said, do you see LeBron James reacting to anyone who talks bad about him? Exactly. That's my whole point. LeBron James, he not reacting to nobody talking bad about him. If he does react to somebody talking bad about him, it's somebody of importance to him or who he will consider important, right? Let's go to the videotape. Share this video. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Remember, I went up there respectfully. Didn't disrespect the man. Didn't call him out his name. Kwame Brown, honestly, you were garbage on the court. You know that. You've embraced it. You were trash. That's it. But salute to you for being the first round pick. Let's go to the videotape. This is my part right here. Cool. Look, Rob is cool, calm, and collective. I'm just chilling in the backyard, sipping, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Let's play the tape.
And I don't know if you actually, know how much it means, but
can you hear the video? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let's go to videotape. Can y'all hear it? Happy Gilmore. Yo, can y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all can hear it. I'm just going up there to have a conversation with scrubby ass Kwame Brown because he was garbage on the court. Listen, this is no disrespect to Kwame. He know he was trash. Everybody on the panel know he was trash. The people on his panel know he was trash. All right. So let's go to the videotape. Can y'all hear? All right, y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear it. We good. So y'all can hear it. This is me on Kwame Brown panel. I went up there respectful. What's up, baby? This is the person who said I was the enemy of the state. She said she felt like I was. Did you feel like I was doing skinny wrong? Yep. Why you felt like I was doing skinny wrong? We're gonna let my wife speak. Hold on. Why you felt like I was doing skinny wrong? We don't play them type of games. So what type of games was I playing? Hold on, let me minimize this. We're gonna play this live, but let's let my wife talk because she feel like I violated Skinny. I spoke to Skinny already. We chopped it up, we laughed. But wifey feels deep down in her heart that I violated Skinny. How did I violate my man Skinny?
I don't feel like you violated him. I just feel like if you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him, period.
I feel you, but just because I went up there to have conversation, does that mean I fuck with somebody?
Yeah, because you gave me your time.
I don't fuck with Jersey, but Skinny had him on his panel and they was talking. Am I supposed to be mad at Skinny then? But man, I went up there on some respectful shit though. So what I do wrong? Even when I talk, you heard Skinny on speakerphone when I'm chopping it up with him. He said, "Yo, you ain't do nothing wrong. You went up there respectful. You asked your questions. I know you had more questions, but he decided to violate you and kick you off the panel. Do you feel like I went up there on some Uncle Tom shit, kissing ass?" No, hold on. That's not what you said outside. You was like, bro, you was on some ass kissing fuck shit. That's what you said to me, babe.
I ain't said in those words.
Not in those words, but that's how you was.
Yeah.
You even left me, bro.
Yeah, I did because I ain't want to hear shit.
But what so did you feel like I was on some Uncle Tom shit?
No, I feel like that you want your normal self.
I wasn't my normal self.
I mean, I know that you was being respectful and
correct.
He was a young platform, which is right, but at the same time,
how was I supposed to be that, babe? Tell me.
Like you are right now, regular.
That's how it was regular. Right. What you mean? How many curses I said since we've been talking?
Yeah, but you start cursing in a minute.
All right, that's when I get charged up. He didn't get me charged up enough. He was on some respectful. His rebuttals were respectful. Could you agree with that? Okay, well, I'm gonna play his rebuttals. You want to hear them? She'd say, "You don't want to play the rebuttals. Hear the rebuttals with me." All right, we're gonna play the videotape. Add it to the stream. Boom. Here we go. Let me go up here. Something went wrong with my live. I went up there on some respectful, didn't disrespect the man. And babe, you not always say Kwame Brown was garbage on the court. Don't always say that. All right. But it's not right for me to salute a man who's a first round draft pick. That's a major accomplishment within what? For real.
He know what he is.
So I can't salute him for that. Nah? But you be watching what's her name every day.
Yeah, but if I see him, I'm like, oh my God.
How you know?
Love a hip hop star.
How did I say it though? All right, we're gonna play the videotape. We're gonna play the videotape. It was. Damn, my wifey said I'm a bitch, nigga. All right, we're gonna play the videotape. All right, boom, here we go. Yeah, our wifey honest as fuck. I respect it.
It means a lot, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna hop back in the chat, man. I see you soon.
I appreciate you. And hey, Wickman, hit the link again. I want to ask you.
I wasn't even finished asking Kwame questions, and then he allowed another man to come into his platform and pretty much dictate the platform. Because Kwame, if you're paying attention to your live, it was a good conversation. The people was quiet, nobody interrupted. It was a great conversation amongst people who do YouTube. Let's go to the videotape. Watch this, bro. Respectful. My wife said I was on some fuck shit. Cool. I respect that, babe. But that's the reason why Kwame Brown does what he does, because he feels like the black community tears one another down. So what you're doing right now is you tearing me down because I respectfully approach the black man. Okay. Let's go to the videotape. Salutes to Kwame for allowing me on this platform.
Yeah.
Why?
Because just go.
Oh shit, Kwame, I don't know why my wife don't like you, bro.
Question about one YouTuber that keep attacking you. I
want to salute to you, man.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Nothing, man. I just want to salute you for being a first round pick. You accomplished a lot of dreams that a lot of us have, within us. You know what I'm saying?
No, not up here.
But I just want to
Where
let you know.
you from, bro?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
I come back down.
Okay, that's what's up. So
You want me to bring the computer
man.
down
I
there?
just want to let you know, man. I don't understand, right? A former first-round draft pick. Why do you acknowledge the hate, man?
Because it's a teachable moment. I want people to see what plagues our community. We always wait to every election block and we blame white people.
But bruh, Kwame Brown, the reality is we already know what plagues our community, bro. So why do you want to keep teaching it? Like, why do you want to keep putting that energy out there? That's what I see. There's so much questions. It's so much good conversation me and Kwame could have had, but yet he allowed DammnDee, I feel, to dictate the outcome. This was a dope live. Watch the panel, and the people that's on the panel, they are quiet. They see a great conversation coming from this. All right, boom. Let's go back to the videotape.
We blame white people for the lack of opportunities.
You blame white people for the lack of opportunities as well. That's the hypocrisy. Once he said that, it threw me all the way left, because how many times have you said, how many times have you said, Kwame Brown, to Gilbert Arenas, you got these white people controlling you. They control everything you do. The hypocrisy. You've said that plenty of times, and don't say you didn't, because I will do a part 2. I am trying to be respectful, Kwame, okay? I'm not, trust me, I'm never going to take it to the point where I'm talking about your family members, nothing like that. I'm just going to critique you as a person, just like you could critique me as a person. So, you talking about how people blame the white man, but you do the same thing, my guy. You tell Gilbert Arenas that the white men are controlling him. Why can't it just be a mutual business agreement among a black man and a white man? Why does it have to be the white man is controlling Gilbert Arenas? So once he said that, it already threw me off. But I was cool, respect for him on his platform. He allowed me, and salute to Kwame for allowing me on his platform. He didn't have to do it. He did. And we had a great conversation for the brief moment that we had. I think we could have still been talking, but he allowed, to me, D to dictate his live chat. That's what I think. But let's go to the videotape. Watch how respectful I am.
Blame the white people in the system for the lack of unity, when really it's all about money. And once we see a guy come up making money, we attack him.
All right, look, Kwame, because I just seen Kwame in here earlier, right? Boom. Look. This is an epic moment, they said, bro. Pay attention. Kwame, pay attention. This would have been an epic moment, Kwame. You see what I'm saying? I think we would have hashed a lot of things out. I think we would have opened the community to a lot of things, the eyes to the community, and just understanding everything that's going on. Even the people that feel some type of way, maybe they would have got an understanding of everything. But you allowed DammnDee to dictate the outcome of your live. And I was like, bro, come on, Kwame. This is not what we do. Come on, Kwame. We better than that. But let's go back to the videotape. Like Alberta said, I really wish you could have been up there for a lot longer, Rod. Would have been epic. Telling you, Kwame, you don't understand. You don't understand, bro. You got slow DammnDee in your ear. This man don't even know how to talk English. He don't know how to read. And yet you got him in your ear, somebody who just eating off you. He don't care. Listen, let me tell you something, Kwame Brown. That man does not care about your well-being. He don't care about your success or lack thereof. And he don't care about the people that are going at you. You are dealing with a coward. DammnDee POV is a coward. All right? I just wanted to open your eyes up to that. I didn't even get to that point. But anyway, let's get to the videotape. A little disappointed, Kwame. We would have done great things tonight. That would have probably been one of your best lives in a long time.
We do that in our local neighborhoods. If you're a street cat, we do that if you're a ball player. We latch on and everybody leech off of them. And our communities can't move forward because we're always tearing each other down.
But that's based on your opinion. That's not based on facts.
No, nothing is ever based on facts. I'm not a professor, but if you can look, I didn't come to YouTube and offer anybody any violence, anything. I offered everybody opportunity. If you want,
you talk this shit though. Like you, and when I say you talk this shit, I don't mean it disrespectfully. I mean you talk stuff that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So and I do apologize for cutting you off, but what I do see now is that you off your lane. Like you're not on the same lane. Like you acknowledging stuff that you feel is irrelevant, yet you acknowledge it.
Am I right? What did I say wrong there? What did I say wrong there? You feel you acknowledging stuff that you feel is not even on your level. You see what I'm saying? Why? For what reason? This is his response.
And not that.
I just explained to you though. You're trying to put me in a lane. What I said that I was going to do coming to YouTube was expose the go along, get along game.
Correct.
Hold on. How am I trying to put him in a lane? I'm asking him questions. I am not putting you in a lane. I'm asking you questions, and I'm asking you questions based on what you say. I am not creating this out the thin air. I can't make this shit up, bro. I'm asking you questions based on what you say, bro. I'm not putting you in a lane. I'm trying to understand your angle. If you say something, then why are you doing this? Why are you doing opposite of what you say? I'm trying to understand. Okay, let's go to videotape.
One of the biggest sectors of the go along, get along gang is us. The non-believers and the non-productive men attack the productive men in our community.
But
that's based on opinion. You cannot say that. Non-productive men attack productive men. There's productive men that attack non-productive men. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's just that's how. Look, let me explain something to you, Kwame. We all relatable in the sense that we all probably have the same upbringing, probably not in the same locations. I probably wasn't raised in South Carolina. I was raised in New York, but I was raised around violence. I was raised around trauma, right? So the first thing we know how to embrace, us as minorities, blacks, Hispanics, we embrace the drama more than we embrace anything, bro. And guess what you're doing? You're doing the same thing. You're not making anything any easier. Pay attention.
Listen, let me ask you this. Is there any country singers that have to check in?
No. What I wanted to say was, but that's because of who you are as a person.
Bruh, what is there any country singers that have to check in? Why was that a question? The way white people conduct themselves is totally different to how we conduct ourselves because we have two totally different backgrounds. We have two totally different backgrounds. So how a white person conducts themselves, a country singer, when he appears in this state or in that state or in that state, that doesn't apply to every race. It doesn't, and checking in doesn't always mean a bad thing. Checking in is like, yo, I'm here. That's for people that's in that state to make sure that the people that are out there doing their grimy shit to know that, yo, he's good. You feel me? Don't violate him. Because guess what? The people, minorities like us, we all tend to follow the same paths, the same clubs, the same people, the same girls. So that's the reason why it's good to check in so you don't get violated when you're in a different state, which I understand. Checking in doesn't always mean something like you scared. The leaders of that state that conduct the gangs in that state, which we all know is reality, just want to know that you're out there so you're good. When you're out and about, when you're in the mall, when you're in the club, when you sign the autographs, when you're chilling with this shorty. Pop Smoke is one of them. Shorty set him up. They want to know that, yo, bro, all right, he's all right, boom. Rob is out here. Make sure he good. He gonna be out here for a little while, a couple of days. Make sure you guys take care of him. That's what checking in means. Checking in doesn't always mean a bad thing, Kwame. Let's go back to the videotape.
Because not only could you get attacked in a negative light, but you could also get attacked by people pretending to be somebody they really not.
Exactly. You're talking about the negativity, the negative aspect of a black person bringing another black person down, or minorities. We're gonna say the minorities, right? Because we all fall in the same category. I'm light-skinned, but I have biracial kids, so we all fall in the same category. If the police pull us over, we all look the same, point blank, period. All right. Just because you're darker than me, that doesn't mean nothing. I'm still gonna get treated like you, right? So let's go to videotape.
For example, you know how many women, especially because I see you acknowledge the women, and then I see how you veer.
You acknowledge the women. Just because these people are showing donations and, oh, Kwame, we going for you, that doesn't really mean that they're on your side. Do you acknowledge that? Do you talk about that? Do you put that out there, that energy, like, yo, just don't be one of these type of people? Like, I don't know, man. But you quick to talk about all the negatives. I don't get it.
To talk about the men and attack the men, but there's women that could be ass kissing, excuse my language, and that's based on your status, though. And you know that, Kwame.
Absolutely. But one thing about this, I also said I watch behavior, and I'm not psychic. The only thing I can do is be who I am, and then in time, you're gonna reveal who you are to me.
Correct. So you can stay back. So you can sit back and just wait for people to maneuver funny, and that's when you react.
Right. That's the only thing you can do in life. You gotta take life how it goes. I mean, everybody thinks that they know life. You never know a person's intentions. There's some grimy people out here in this world, men and women. And
look at the people. Nobody's in an uproar. Everybody's sitting back, relaxed, watching us conversate. The conversation is smooth, is running smooth. Look at it. Look at it. Me and Kwame chilling. Look at my face. I look funny in that freeze right there.
They're very good at what they do. So you can never be ready. You can only try to be prepared. You prepare for the worst. Exactly. You prepare for the worst. That's what you can do. But what I try to do is that. But just think about it though. People don't talk about why is this one man getting so much hate. I haven't offered anyone violence. I haven't offered offered anyone anything but a message that you don't have to listen to, an opinion that you don't have to share. And
all right, so why because not everybody is taking the same angles as far as addressing Kwame Brown, right? So why does it have to be hate? Why can't it just be they don't agree with your opinion and they just want to give their opinion based on what you threw out as an opinion? Why does everything have to be hate? This is the hypocrisy I'll be talking about. And it's the same shit that you want to try to fix the community and show people, yo, this is what it is. Yet you fall in the same category as the people that you want to teach. You fall in that same category. So how could somebody who can't decipher the difference of opinion versus hate try to teach somebody and educate them, and you don't have the proper information, and the information that you're putting out about people isn't even correct. You can't call everybody that's addressing you a hater. Why can't it just be they don't agree with your opinion? They're addressing it. They don't like your message. It doesn't. How could you say this, but yet you talk about this? Why does everything have to be hate? Why does everybody have to agree with your opinion? Right? They could watch it. It's entertaining. It's Kwame Brown, a ex-NBA player, a first-round draft pick. Why can't we be intrigued by watching something you say, right? We hear it. We don't agree with it. And why, since we're content creators, why can't we critique? Why can't we critique without it being something called hate? Let's go back to the videotape, man.
And I said, we the people, and I'm giving jewels on how you can handle yourself to be a more independent man. And that's that.
Well, I've watched you do a whole live debate with Gilbert Arenas where you offered plenty of violence, like you was gonna whip his ass.
Am I right, y'all? Listen, panel, anybody who's watching this live, did he not threaten Gilbert Arenas a number of times when him, Skinny, and Gilbert Arenas was on the live? I called Skinny personally, and that's when Skinny and Kwame was cool. I told Skinny, I was like, yo, bro, Gilbert Arenas ate Kwame Brown up, and trust me, I acknowledge, yo, Kwame Brown is one of those people that could deliver a message. Like, his words are sharp. Like, he knows how to articulate a message. Like, I can't front. But that night, it was something different about Kwame. You know what I'm saying? It was different. It was like, bro, you wilding. You just came in here wilding. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of explains it, and you know, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But he kind of goes into why he reacted the way he did. First, he says, I didn't remember saying that, but then he kind of goes more into detail about why he did what he did.
I watched it.
But see, you ever offered somebody you know personally to whip the ass?
Nah, unless I really meant it.
You ain't never had a personal situation.
Look, you heard what I said. I said, nah, unless I really meant it. And then he goes and asks the same question. I said, nah, unless I really meant it. And he goes right back to ask the same question.
With somebody that you offered to whip the ass?
If I meant it correct, I'd have.
So I don't understand. I never offered Gilbert Arenas to whip his ass. I don't know what.
No, you told me you would whip his ass, like straight up. I'm gonna whip your ass. I watched you.
You heard a video where I said I'm gonna whip your ass.
On Skinny's live, you said it a number of times. Now, I could do a part 2. I don't want to bring it up. I don't know if you was on one that night or what it was, but you offered to whip his ass a number of times in that live. But I don't want to bring it up and bring Skinny content up here. I just don't understand how this is the hypocrisy I be talking about. This shit right here. Pay attention.
Yeah, I watched the live where it was you, Mr. Skinny.
There's no live that said I was gonna whip your ass.
Wow. Say less.
I promise.
What you guys do is you guys always want to talk about my reaction to what someone is doing. If someone's calling me out my name ain't a bodyguard. My name ain't bitch ass nigga. My name ain't you scary. My name.
All right, but you addressed it in a violent form. I understand your angle, right? You denied it at first, and then you justified it. I can't make this shit up, bro. Y'all watching it right here on my live. You denied it at first, and then you justified it. That's what you're doing now. You're justifying the reason for your reaction, which you said you didn't have on the Skinny live. I can't make this shit up, bro.
Name ain't you ain't no man. As soon as I got on that panel, he said he ain't no man. You know you ain't no man. Tell everybody why you scared of me. If any man talks to me like that, you're gonna get a violent reaction. So I don't know why you acting so shocked.
But first, he didn't give him that reaction. Let's go back. Let's rewind it. Kwame, this is the shit I be talking about, bro. You can't play with me, man.
There's one man getting so much hate. I haven't offered anyone violence.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
A message that you don't have to listen to, an opinion that you don't have to share. And I said, we the people, and I'm giving jewels on how you can handle yourself to be a more independent man. And that's that.
Well,
Like, I never said that.
I've watched you do a whole live debate with Gilbert Arenas where you offered plenty of violence, like you was gonna whip his ass and all of that. I watched it.
But see, you ever offered somebody you know personally to whip their ass?
Nah, unless I really meant it.
You ain't never had a personal situation with somebody that you offered to whip their ass?
If I meant it correct, I'd have.
So I don't understand. I never offered Gilbert Arenas to whip his ass. I don't know what.
What the fuck? Yo, am I tripping? He said, I never offered a Gilbert Arenas to whip his ass. You did offer to whip his ass a number of times on that live. I don't understand. And then, so you said, first you tried to justify it. Then you went back to saying you never offered him that. And then you went back to saying and justifying why you said what you said. Am I right or am I tripping? Bro, we watching a live right here. Let's go back to the videotape again. A little bit. We don't have to rewind it.
You know, like, you never know a person's intentions. There's some grimy people out here in this world, men and women, and they're very good at what they do. So you can never be ready. You can only try to be prepared. You prepare for the worst. Exactly. You prepare for the worst. That's what you can do.
And he offered to whip Hassan Campbell.
But just think about it though. People don't talk about why is this one man getting so much hate. I haven't offered anyone violence. I haven't offered anyone anything but a message.
He said he hasn't offered anyone violence. I can't make this shit up, bro. You said you haven't offered anyone violence.
That you don't have to listen to, an opinion that you don't have to share. And I said, we the people, and I'm giving jewels on how you can handle yourself to be a more independent man. And that's that.
Well,
like,
I've watched you do a whole live debate with Gilbert Arenas where you offered plenty of violence, like you was gonna whip his ass and all of that. I watched it.
But see, you ever offered somebody you know personally to whip their ass?
Nah, unless I really meant it.
You ain't never had a personal situation with somebody that you offered to whip their ass?
If I meant it correct, I'd have.
So I don't understand. I never offered Gilbert Arenas to whip his ass. I don't know what.
No, you told me you gonna whip his ass, like straight up, and whip your ass. I watched
you. You heard a video where I said I'm gonna whip your ass, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, I watched the live where it was you, Mr. Skinny.
There's no live that said I was gonna whip your ass. What you guys do is you guys always want to talk about my reaction to what someone is doing. If someone's calling me out my name ain't a bodyguard. My name ain't bitch ass nigga. My name ain't you scary. My name ain't you ain't no man. As soon as I got on that panel, he said he ain't no man. You know you ain't no man. Tell everybody why you scared of me. If any man talks to me like that, you're gonna get a violent reaction. So I don't know why you acting so shocked. If me and you was in front of each other and I told
I'm not acting shocked. I'm going based on what you saying, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying not to offer violence. I'm trying to offer of independence and this and that. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't make this shit up, bro. Now we talking about an NBA player, an ex-NBA player, first round draft pick saying this shit. I'm not making this shit up, bro. Y'all watching this shit firsthand with this fucking guy, a straight hypocrisy. Straight hypocrite, bro.
So wait,
I can't make this shit up.
And that's the type of respect I gave you. And calling you not a man. You're telling me you're going to have a peaceful response to me?
Okay, let's rewind it again. Pay attention, y'all. Kwame Brown, if you're watching this, pay attention to what you're saying. I can't make this shit up.
An opinion that you don't have to share. And I said, we the people, and I'm giving jewels on how you can handle yourself to be a more independent man. And that's that.
Well, I've watched you do a whole live debate with Gilbert Arenas where you offered plenty of violence. Like you what I do see now is that you off your lane, like you're not on the same lane. Like you acknowledging stuff that you feel is irrelevant, yet you acknowledge it. And not only that,
I just explained to you though. You're trying to put me in a lane. What I said that I was going to do coming to YouTube was to expose the go along get along gang. And one of the biggest sectors of the go along get along gang is us. The non-believers and the non-productive men attack the productive men in our community.
But let
me ask you this. Is there any country singers that have to check in?
No. What I wanted to say was, but that's because of who you are as a person. Because not only could you get attacked in a negative light, but you could also get attacked by people pretending to be somebody they really not to you. For example, you know how many women, especially because I see you acknowledge the women, and then I see how you veered off to talk about the men and attack the men. But there's women that could be ass kissing, excuse my language, and that's based on your status, though. And you know that, Kwame.
Absolutely, but one thing about it is this. I also said I watch behavior, and I'm not psychic. The only thing I can do is be who I am, and then in time you're gonna reveal who you are to me.
Correct. So you can sit back. So you can sit back and just wait for people to make it funny, and that's when you react.
Right, that's the only thing you can do in life. You gotta take life how it goes. I mean, everybody thinks that they know life. You never know a person's intentions. There's some grimy people out here in this world, men and women, and they're very good at what they do. So you can never be ready. You can only try to be prepared. You prepare for the worst. Exactly. You prepare for the worst. That's what you can do. But what I try to do is that. But just think about it though. People don't talk about why is this one man getting so much hate. I haven't offered anyone violence. I haven't offered anyone.
I haven't. Why am I getting so much hate? I haven't offered anyone violence. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. And then you using the same cliche as a normal, you know what I'm saying, as the people that you feel are a problem within the community of blacks bringing each other down. You using the same cliche as hate. Why can't a person come up here and just criticize or critique your opinion, right? Or some of the things that they feel is a hypocrisy or just shows your hypocrite side. Like, I don't understand, how could you consider that hate when somebody doesn't feel or sees the same thing as you? You know what I'm saying? They don't see, they can't view the same vision as you. Like, I don't understand how is that hate, because somebody doesn't see something the way you see it or comprehend it the way you trying to deliver it, because some certain things you do is poor. Like, you do it, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hate
anything but a message.
Hypocrite, bro. It's all hypocrite.
Skinny's behavior, but listen though, Skinny's behavior, nobody had to tell me anything. Skinny's behavior is proving whatever anybody said about him. Listen, if I had a fallout with a friend, if me and Craig, I know Craig from when we was young. If I have a fallout with Craig, my next step ain't to go to the internet and talk about his family, talk about his parents, especially when you barely even knew.
But you the one that went public on the internet talking this shit about Skinny first. I know that for a fact. This shit crazy, bro.
Don't know me. Dude never been to my house. None of that. So it's like, that's messy. That's kid shit to behave like that because somebody said, "Hey man, that what you're doing is not good for my brand." And when I met this gentleman, he wasn't talking like that on my airways. And if he was saying the B word, guess what he wasn't doing? He wasn't following it up with, "I'm just a cousin of the busty bus." Why everybody do that? That's attaching yourself to me. And Gilbert Arenas, let me explain something how the real world works.
I wanted to say, but everybody who has common sense knows that Mr. Skinny isn't the cousin of a bussy bus, like, or whatever the fuck he called himself. I wanted to say that, but he kept talking, so let him talk.
You notice Gilbert Arenas stopped going on camera after I added Fubu Sports and I added YouTube. And I played the video. I sent the video where Skinny went to the gravesite and said, "We out here, Gilbert Arenas. We out here, Gilbert Arenas." So he attached himself to Gilbert Arenas. You have a man saying he's going to walk through a gravesite and urinate on a woman's grave and uses an NBA player name to validate it. As an ex-NBA player, that does nothing to your brand, but does this. Flatlining. And he knows that. That's why he keep attaching himself to everybody that knows him, because it's going to benefit him either way it goes. It's going to diminish Gilbert in the long run, but it's going to make him go up because he's like one of these dots that get with one of these ball players. Nobody knows him at first, but as soon as they get with one of these ball players or Kanye, their stock going to go through the roof. And that's how he's playing.
And then once again, that's just based on your opinion. That's not based on
that's based on the reality of life. This is reality TV. There's a lot of people play it like that. Look at what's going on. There's a lot of people that mess with people that utilize their brand and say, "You know what? I sleep with this person." You see a lot of Instagram models do it.
Yeah,
I sleep with this person. And so that's what he's doing. He said, "Why would he, if he's friends with Gilbert Arenas in real life, why would he say he's going to go urinate on a deceased woman's grave and then say this man's name right after that?" That's no friend. That's a snake. That's a snake move. Your name being attached to me is going to help me either way. So sorry, you see that, my
No, I understand. Trust me, I get what you're saying. So let me ask you a question. So since you know this is his characteristics based on what you said, then why acknowledge what he's throwing at you if you know what his end game is? You see?
All right, so if you want to, you know what I'm saying, try to change something or show the youth this and that, then why do you keep acknowledging it? And then he try to play it off. Watch how he try to play it off as if he's not talking about Skinny. Watch this. This is no bullshit, bro. Like, this shit is live. We having a conversation. None of this is manipulated in no kind of way. This is the raw footage of me on Kwame Brown's live chat speaking to him live. None of this is edited. None of this is chopped up, fixed, nothing. This is straight how it was. Pay attention.
I don't know. I'm not acknowledging anything. If he worked the salt on his back, he can move on. No, we're not talking about that, dude. You brought him up. And
I brought him up. Watch the live. Even the end of the live, Kwame is still talking about Mr. Skinny, the gang. We know who you talking about, Kwame. Just because you don't say his name, that doesn't mean I don't understand. Like, what kind of fucking manipulation, fucking narcissistic games you guys are playing, bro? Like, we know exactly who you talking about. Just because you don't say his name, that doesn't. And then go to the live once again. Go check him out. Go check out Kwame Brown's live. He got some dope content, but this shit was all fucked up right here. bruh, the people on the panel are talking about skinny. The people that come on this panel later, they talking about skinny. You know, the person that tried to attach itself to you before, and who the Kwame Brown, man, what kind of shit you on, man? You trying to manipulate me, man? This shit crazy, bro.
I haven't even said his name.
This shit crazy.
I'm trying to figure out why these men talking about me every day.
But we got to keep it 100 though. You're not saying his name, but we know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So
I called him out on it, bro. You're not saying his name, but we know what the fuck is going on. Don't pretend as if you're not doing something, but you're doing it. What, like, bro, Kwame? How could you? This is dead serious, Kwame. I understand, bro. You accomplished basketball star, you know, whatever. Went to the NBA and had a brotherhood and had millions and all of this. I understand that, bro. But you can't, bro. You can't try to play with people's brain, my guy. You can't do that, my guy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We know just because you're not saying Mr. Skinny's name, that doesn't mean you're not talking about Mr. Skinny. We know exactly who you're talking about, Kwame. Why are you in denial? This shit crazy. I'm not making this shit up, bro. This shit is right live. And then you know what they're gonna say? Oh, I told you, Kwame Brown, he was skinny friend. No, bro. Kwame Brown, understand what I'm doing here is I'm critiquing our conversation that you and I had, bro. And this shit was a poor display of who you are as a person, bro. You better than this, my guy. I seen your delivery. I seen your message when it came to the Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson situation. I understood it. They try to attack you. They try to go low. You went low. I understand. I respect that. And then we talking about people of your stature, of your status. You know what I'm saying? We talking about NBA players or former NBA players, right? So I understood you attacking low. Just like they came low on you, you went low on them. But I don't get this angle, right? You pretending not to be talking about somebody because you're not saying their name, but you're clearly talking about that somebody that you say you're not talking about. And that I brought up in your live chat. That shit didn't make no sense. You are clearly talking about this man, even at the end of the live chat. And you're trying to convince me that I am the one that brought him up in your fucking live chat. What the fuck is that? That shit don't make no fucking sense.
Did you see the title of what I put up here?
of course, that's why I came to chop it up with you.
Okay, but the title is not talking about him. There's more than him talking about me. There's 15, 20 channels a day.
All right, there's 15, 20 channels a day talking about you, Kwame. I wanted them talking about you tonight. But in that 15, 20 people, you talking about skinny. I'm going to say that on the live.
Hey, talking about Kwame Brown.
Correct.
So
Correct. So, but it goes on both ends. It goes on both negative and it goes on both positive. So you acknowledging it regardless. It don't matter who it is. You acknowledging it. He's one of those people. So my point.
My question to you would be, why is everybody trying to set the rules for me to abide by when I'm...
You are setting the rules, bro. Listen, Kwame, you are setting your own rules, right? So we're asking, why are you breaking your own rules? Do you understand? You set your own rules. Kwame Brown is Kwame Brown on YouTube. You created it a certain kind of way. So why the fuck are you breaking it? You understand? I don't understand how that's not clear English. You created your own lane. You created the way you wanted to put this message out there. How this should be this way and this should be that way, right? And how you don't want to acknowledge this, but you're doing it. You are doing this shit to yourself. We're not making this lane for you. You making this lane for yourself. We are trying to understand, brother. Why are you doing this? Why? We're not doing this to you, bro. You're doing this to yourself. So I'm trying to understand why. You know what I'm saying? Why? I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up.
Kwame, that's the point. So you acknowledging the people what they're trying to do. So I'm asking, if you know these are their intentions, then why acknowledge it if you know they're just trying to use you to get somewhere? That's what I'm asking.
That's all I'm asking, right? You don't want to do it this way. You know what their intentions are. You're not going to talk about them, but you're talking about them, right? Just because you're not saying their name, you acknowledge that you're talking about the 15, 20 people that talk about you. Skinny is obviously one of them, right? You know what his intentions are. You know what your goal is. So why do you keep allowing this to dictate this? You understand? You're doing that, not me. I'm asking you, why are you allowing this shit to dictate what you're trying to put out there, the energy and to be an independent man and to you know, you're not bringing violence and all of this. I'm asking you then, why are you allowing this to dictate your message, what you're trying to put out there? That's my only question. I can't make this shit up.
You just said that, bro. You just said that. You like, yeah, attaching my name to stuff so they can become famous. It's like when Shorty sleeps with the Instagram with the popular dude.
See, I'm on my shit. I'm shocked, bro. I'm on my shit. So you can't play with me, bro. You saying it, not me.
On Instagram, you just said that, my guy. So I'm asking you
why on YouTube, because on YouTube, that's not going to make you famous. Latching on to one dude, keep talking about one dude over and over.
I'm asking him, not. I understand what you mean about the other people. Point blank, period. I understand, Kwame. I understand what you mean about the other people. I'm asking you, Kwame, listen, why are you allowing these people that you know what their intentions are? Why are you allowing them to get you out of character, right? If they nothing, if they want to attach their name to you, why do you acknowledge it if you know what their intentions are? I want to know from him. Like, I just want to understand, like, bro, you a former basketball player, a first-round draft pick, okay? You understand that these 15, 20 people, a majority of them are talking shit about you. They're not talking nothing good about you, right? So why are you acknowledging it, bro? Why are you acknowledging it? And then it's a teachable moment for what? To show how much hate is out there, bro. Don't you think that we see enough hate in this world on social media? You just another fucking channel projecting hate into the crowd, into the youth. You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing, and you're trying to prevent that. You're trying to, but you putting out the same kind of energy of the people that you're talking about, those 15 other people, because out of 15, probably 14 of them are talking shit about you, and one of them is probably saying good shit about you, and that's DammnDee. And when DammnDee came to the lot, let me go part where DammnDee come in here.
So I said, I answered that question already. I said, I do it for a teachable moment. I do it for the younger generation to see who their enemy is. And a lot of their enemy look just like us. We scream Wakanda. We talk about Black Lives Matter. But most of the people who shoot other people and the guys who are...
Yo, listen, when DammnDee did this, the first thing I saw DammnDee was with the sweatpants with him in the mirror like this with his camera and his booty all big. That's the first thing I saw in my head when I seen DammnDee. And salutes to Kwame Brown, because listen, Kwame Brown, DammnDee doesn't donate to anybody. So, bro, I got you $5, my guy, because DammnDee does not donate to nobody. Now, once again, Kwame Brown, I'm cool with Skinny, right? But I went on your platform to understand you, to understand why, if you know these people's intentions are not to your benefit or to harm you or to bring you down, then why do you keep acknowledging it instead of just going on with your mission, right? But, bro, you know what? I've come to a point where I don't even have to get his answer. It's about money. It's about money. It's about money. Even when I saw Kwame Brown when he did the live and was like, "Oh, so you getting all my burn? I can't allow that to happen." When he's addressing Skinny the first time all this shit started happening, when he said that, I was like, "Bro, this shit crazy, bro." My man. And one thing I noticed, bro, is a lot of you grown men show a lot of female tendencies. This man said, "Yo, you think you're gonna get all my burn? I see your numbers." Oh, but that ain't happening today. I was like, bro, what the something to that extent. Not word for word, but something to that extent. I was like, yo, bro, are you serious? Like, y'all supposed to be, what the fuck just happened? And y'all know I'm not tripping, bro. Now I don't need Monty. Let them talk. I'm not worried about them.
On YouTube, wishing death and talking the way they're talking and playing chain gang stories on YouTube. These are the guys that kill these women's sons.
Yo, so DammnDee, can I acknowledge
I grew up here talking about...
No, hey, this is it. This is where it go left. And he felt good about himself. I don't understand. He just felt good about himself. $5 clap, bro.
But see, my thing is this. It ain't about the negativity and the dumb shit. My thing is, we want the younger generation to stop thinking that it's all kumbaya.
Bruh. Kwame Brown. Studies show that the younger generation knows it's not all kumbaya. That's why we're fucked up, bruh. All right, that's why the younger generation around us is fucked up, because they understand it's not kumbaya. They understand it's a savage world we live in. And the fucked up thing about it is us, all of us, we're taking one another out. Every day we wake up, there's less and less of us and more of them. Pay attention. And you just co-signing it too. You putting out the same kind of energy, the same negativity, the same ignorance that you feel is a problem for us as a community. And I don't understand. That's hypocrisy, bro. And I don't understand why people want to push this agenda and push certain things out there in the world, yet they don't live by those rules. You understand what I'm saying? Like how? And then the crazy thing is that you are an example. You are an example of success, my guy, and yet you allow ignorance to dictate who you are as a person, right? And then you know what you do? You project the same energy out there to the world. And guess what? You got the co-signers in the crowd. Yes. And guess what? A majority of those people, maybe all of them, are the same color skin like us. I'm a little brighter than y'all, but they us. They us. You don't see that? Like, are you paying attention? Even those good people that you think are good and donating, those good women are up there co-signing the bullshit, negative shit, bro. Shit crazy, bro.
Our people, we feed off of each other. So you have to take the great, you have to take the good with the bad out of the people.
Yo, listen, Kwame having a shoe drop, bro, that's nothing compares to what he accomplished as a man. Salute to Kwame, bro. He's an NBA first round draft pick. He was on the hardwood, bro. Like, that's the fuck a shoe drop, fuck all of that, bro. It's salutes for the shoe drop. Don't get it twisted, but nothing is more than accomplishing NBA status, bro. That's it. You NBA status. NBA status. Let's go back to the videotape.
Don't worry about color. Take good versus evil, and that's what it's about. Correct. So I'm gonna salute to you, brother. I answered every one of your questions, so I'm
I didn't finish.
Salute to you. No doubt, man.
He ain't even said, let me say nothing. He just, and look, well, watch this. Watch how good he feel about this shit. Look, he fear relief. Look at his body language.
Man, that dude got it.
That was pressure. I had pressure on him. That's pressure. And now, mind you, I came up there respectful. I asked good questions, and I had more questions to ask you. And the people on the panel were quiet. They allowed us to talk. You know why, Kwame? Because we had a great conversation. There was no cursing each other. There was no nothing. I'm just trying to understand you as a person. If you have this agenda, if you have this goal in mind, then why do you allow negativity? Why are you pushing negativity and you trying to, I don't get you, bro. I don't get your angle. Like, I don't understand some of these people's angle.
Damn. You talk about pushing the agenda, Craig. What the hell was that? How you say your name, bro? How you say your name, bro? Let me unmute your mic. Hold on. You know you have to do a little bit. Why you keep asking me all these goddamn questions, man? Shit.
Ain't that so? What your channel is for? We can't ask questions now? You that arrogant to the point where I can't come up there and ask you a question? I guess I just have to do my own shit on my own channel then. You know what I'm saying? I try to come up there respectful just to have a conversation with this ignorant motherfucker. And this is how he carries the shit. I didn't come up there. I didn't curse at him. I was just trying to understand, right? And then, mind you, the questions and the rebuttals that I came back with was based on what he was giving me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it out no further than what our conversation was. And this is how he feels like he accomplished something. Now we talking about a fucking $60 million draft pick. He's relieved that a regular fucking dude like me went up there, put pressure on him. He got to kick me off, and now he feels better about himself. This shit crazy, bro. Troublemaker therapy, boy.
Somebody asked the real person, you gonna kick him off and go abuse this shit. They were. A lot of this stuff you got going on is gonna make common sense.
Kwame is clear about why he responds to his detractors. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. It seems complicated. Did you not listen to the conversation? Do I have to replay it? Do you have? But that's what I'll be talking about, right? This shit is so drama filled, right? That people have selective memory. We just talked about this shit. And yet, Kwame is clear about why he responds to his detractor. It's not complicated. He knows these people are trying to eat off his name, yet he responds to them. Okay. So Kwame Brown just wants to feed the neighborhood, right? So then why the fuck are you mad that people talk about you? Why the fuck are you mad that people critique you? If you feel that much anger towards Skinny talking about, and you know, I don't do that, disrespecting, you know, and may your mom's rest in peace, because I just lost my son. So I know the pain you probably went through, whatever. But why don't you do something about it? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you do something about it? If it affected you that bad, do something about it. Go have a conversation with him, or however you want to deliver the message to him. Why come up here on public every day talking the same ignorance and projecting the same kind of energy that you want to teach people to be able to handle? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. It don't matter. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Me personally. Comment down below. Does it make sense to you? Let me take some of these comments, man. because I know it's a lot of Kwame Brown fans. Like I said, I'm not up here to attack the person. I'm just trying to understand. I don't agree with all the disrespect about family. He would never say that to his face. I don't agree with it neither. I ain't saying nothing about that. He is mad, bro. Listen, if he's not mad, then why does? As a matter of fact, you could come up here, my guy. If you feel like you got something to say that makes sense, then you could come up here and we could talk, bro. I'm not here to curse nobody out or talk about their moms and their fathers. I don't do that. I'm here to have conversation and just get an understanding. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen. Y'all watched the whole live with me and Kwame Brown up there. And salute to Kwame for giving me the opportunity to have a conversation with him. But if you got something, if you feel like I'm saying something wrong, you more than welcome to come up here. Nobody's a DammnDee hater. DammnDee is a hypocrite. DammnDee is a snake. And guess what? You guys will learn soon. There goes Tony D2Y. What up, my guy?
Yeah, I just called in because dude was in the chat. So I'm like, let me just talk. First of all, I disagreed with Kwame before when him and Skinny was cool.
And that's when Skinny was on some more. Listen, we was right about what we were saying about Kwame, and this nigga still would not agree with us.
Yeah, so like I don't like, and I don't hate Kwame. I don't hate nobody. I just don't agree with his message. I didn't agree with it when him and Skinny was cool. So I don't. My disagreements ain't got nothing to do with Skinny. Like we ain't got to bring up Skinny when we talk about.
Hold on, let me cut you off for a second, Tony D. Listen, hold on. Real life over YouTube. Real life over internet life. Listen, let me explain something to you. I'm a YouTuber. All right. Primarily sneakers. Troublemaker Therapy doesn't sound like a sneaker channel. I talk about everything. Sneakers, people, whoever. I could critique whatever I want to critique. If you have a problem with that, come up here, talk to me.
And also, I don't make what I do for the community public. Like I don't need to make shoe drive videos and all that.
I can do in the building.
I don't do that type of stuff like on you. Like I don't need to post videos of me helping the community out and all that. I don't need to do that. I just do that shit on my own. Like, and there's nothing wrong with people doing that, but like just because I don't show it don't mean nothing.
That don't mean it ain't happening.
Yeah. Now, my last thing I'm gonna say though is that Kwame Brown does these lives and I think he recently made the statement, why y'all talking about me and not to me? So he wants people to come up there and question him. What Rob did that. So what's the issue?
That's
why is Kwame wanting people to come up there and question him? And then when people come up there and question him, it's an issue. My other question is, why did Rob get kicked off and not the other guys? Why can't Rob stay up there? And
I'm about to give y'all the answer. T.Y., let me ask you a question. You watched the live with me, Kwame, up there?
Nah, just what you played, man.
All right, so what I played, didn't you see the crowd? They was entertained by the conversation. Am I right? They wasn't saying nothing. Am I right?
Right.
All right, rest my case. Go ahead, you can talk, T.Y.
Also, one more thing. He said, do I agree with codes and trades in schools? Yes or no? I'm gonna say this or that, bro. Kwame said that's not what he's preaching, bro. He said he ain't preaching trades and coding. I think he said that. So
this nigga could come up here. You don't want to come up here. He said that's not his message. He said people ran.
You know why it's not his message? You know why it's not his message? Because he don't know how to deliver that, and people tired of it because he ain't delivering on that message.
He said, but he said people because people was like, yo, Kwame, why don't you get back to trading and coding? He said that was never my message. So let's not. Why are we even talking about that? But do I believe trades and codes? Do I believe it needs to be in school? Yeah, I don't think it's an issue. I think a lot of things need to be in school. I think taxes need to be in school. I think
the most important thing is credit. Credit. How to utilize your credit. How to utilize your credit to your advantage. I think that should be something that's taught. Because credit is the wave, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, I was gonna say, Rob, congratulations.
Hey,
salute, Tony.
There's money to have your own money. Come on, man.
No, I'm about to say congratulations because you never getting back on that panel ever again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, that was like a slip through the cracks. You getting up there. Because
listen, T.Y., I was there in the background for a minute. And wifey like, yo, why he don't know you? I'm like, bro, everybody know Troublemaker Therapy. Trust me.
Right, and the thing is because it's like every time he's saying detractors, man. You know how many times cats been back there. You know how many times I've been backstage, and man, I don't got a chance in hell to get up there because you thought you put a number on him. He already know what I'm coming to do. But the thing is, you saying you want detractors, so let the detractors up.
No, listen, hold on. Real life over internet. Take the link, my guy. You got a lot to type. Like, why are you so uncomfortable? Come up here and talk with us.
Man, he's a troll, man. You know that's part of the troll team.
He one of them guys?
Yeah. Purpose, man, they part of that troll team, man. That's why I just ignore them at this point. But yeah, I'm glad you did what you did because he does that all the time. Say one thing in the matter of the same sentence, he flip and he never answered. And then you see that aggression start to build up.
Bro, listen, did you see at the end when he finally got me off how he was relieved? Like, did you see that?
Exactly.
Did you see that reaction?
Bursted pipes, man. I'm telling you. Bursted pipes, the pressure, man. That's what happens to him.
Look, one man right here say, yo, you got to get back up there as much as possible, as many times as possible. Bro, let me ask the panel something. T.Y., you up here. The people that's watching, did I do anything that was disrespectful?
No.
Anything?
Nah.
I didn't do nothing, right? I was mad respectful, didn't come up there on no disrespect shit, no nothing. I went up there respectfully. I addressed him respectfully. And yet it was like he felt relieved and felt good about himself to get me off the panel when we was having a dope conversation, which the people were liking, and the people on the panel, nobody cut us off. They allowed us to talk. So that just shows you that was a good conversation.
Imagine what it was like the time when him and Skinny was cool and me and him be on the panel and I'd be like, hey, Kwame, let me hit you with a question. Yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew I hit him with some serious questions. And I used to be called a hater from the the cult life people. Oh, here come T.Y. with the questions. Bro, people don't know unless you ask. You know what I'm saying? If you ask legit questions, what's wrong with that? You killed it, bro. You killed that shit, man.
Yo, Shirley, are you talking to me or are you talking to Kwame? Because can I tell you something, Shirley? I don't do enough to get paid up here, my girl. You feel me? Salutes to Shirley. So I don't know if you're talking about me or Kwame, but if you're talking about him, salutes. If you're talking about me, I don't get paid enough up here. I'm not up here to, I don't need, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, my girl. But I love YouTube though.
Like in real life, like somebody saying you watch every live. No, I don't. It's the weekend, so I try to stay away from YouTube on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? But I got your notification. I see what was up.
Said, yo, you don't do anything in real life. You make BK look bad. What? JoJo, what up, JoJo? JoJo, this nigga just dipped out. Fuck. I don't get it. Like everybody's invited, bro. Listen, let me ask you a question once again. Did I disrespect the man, T.Y.?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, man.
I'm respectful, just trying to understand. Like, and look, he said, "Why am I bringing up Skinny?" When he acknowledges that he was just talking about the people that was talking shit about him. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you the one that said that. I'm just asking you to. You see what I'm saying?
And the way you answered questions was the way it was supposed to have been done. Because if you didn't shoot your questions like that, one of the other people that said something that had nothing to do what was on topic.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So you did it the way it's supposed to have been done. Because if you ever watch his panels, they go everywhere. And it's a lot of bootlicking, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
But he got to know. He got it. So what I think it is, so based on me sitting up there and understanding a little bit about Kwame, I think he understands what it is. He knows that there's a lot of ass kissing going on because of his status. So I think he's just eating off of it.
But I don't get it though at this point.
Can I say that?
Yes, but I don't get it. He's just a YouTuber, man. Huh? And the thing is, he said he's just a YouTuber. And for Crumb D to throw $5 just to say, hey, that's so and so, that's some weak shit, bro. I can't stand that dude, man. That's weak shit.
DammnDee is girl status anyway. Everybody know how DammnDee is. That's my son, so my daughter. So with a sex change, so you gotta embrace what comes with.
But guess what? That's what Kwame said. Oh, people are living off of one person's name. That's Crumb D. He lives off his name. Everything he do is him, or he talking about Skinny so he can eat. So what's the difference when you try to call out another YouTuber doing something that the main guy in your camp does every day, and you're not calling him out? How does that make sense?
It's all hypocrisy, bro. It's all, and the fucked up thing, bro. It's us, bro. It's us. We doing it to ourselves, man. That's just the reality, bro. Us blacks, minorities, we fucking each other up, bro. That's just the reality, man. It's no loyalty, bro. This shit is based on money, paper, right? And that's it. You see what Shirley came up here and said to me. You doing this for money, bro. Shirley, YouTube is not watch my channel. I do sneaker videos. I have fun on YouTube. I just went up there to have a conversation with Kwame Brown to understand his angle on everything that's going on YouTube.
And guess what? You're the only person in months. You're the only person in months that got those questions off against him because he don't let nobody else up there. He fake. It's the same 6 faces that pops up on those panels day in and day out.
Yo, he had me in the back for a minute, my guy. For a minute, I'm like, bruh. I'm like, oh, he know who I am. He ain't gonna let me on. And
he probably's like, dang, he's back there for a minute. Let's see what he got to say.
Now, first I'd have my face up there, but my avatar didn't show up. So I like, yo, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna just show my face. I showed my face and I was still waiting back there. I'm like, bro, this shit can't be real. This shit can be real. I'm just going to have a conversation. I ain't coming to disrespect this man or nothing.
But even after he found out who you was and a line of questions you was given without the disrespect, that was his chance to prove, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't just going against, you know, a certain grain. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he killed that. He nipped that in the bud. Oh, you skinny French? Man, what's the problem? That's crazy, man. And once again, it goes to the fact where he's saying, telling his supporters, you can't, you know, straddle the fence. You got to pick a side. And that's why they act the way they act. And that's why they can't be neutral on neutral platforms.
Yo, he displayed narcissism, bro. He did that. And bro, reality is, bro, and you know, I acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to therapy for my mental health when I lost my kid. So, and once I went to therapy and I realized how much stuff was wrong with me, I thought about everybody. I was like, bro, we are all fucked up mentally. And he was in that category. All of us do. We all fucked up in some kind of way, believe it or not. We all came from a pretty much similar background. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what type of time people's on. What up, Mr. Midwest?
What's up, man? What's up? What to do?
Chilling, man.
What up,
Trying to get rich like you, man.
Like me?
What up, though?
Oh, not much. I was just listening to your context, man. I was seeing what y'all talking about.
Nothing, man. I just went on to chop it up with Kwame Brown, and I don't know, man. Just it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of moonwalking, a lot of hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weird shit. I played the live. I don't know if you watched it, but if you got a chance, you could go back and watch it, and you could see, bro. I went up there respectfully. I ain't cursed the man out. Now, granted, I'm cool with Skinny, right? But Skinny doesn't dictate how my mind works. You dig what I'm saying? I have my own opinion and my own thoughts and my own eyes, my own ears to see and hear things. So I just went up there to just have a conversation and just try to understand, like, yo, bro, if you know these people have this agenda against you, then why do you keep acknowledging it? You know what I'm saying? And it was just a lot of moonwalking and just, it was weird, bro. It was a weird conversation. You could go watch it. It was like, what the fuck? This man ain't come. And then, like, even when he kicked me off at the end, like, all right, yo, you answer all your question, I salute, and then kick. I wasn't done, but it is what it is. Because once, you know, you get a vibe. You feel me? Like, I got a vibe off top. Certain things he said already threw me off. But I was like, cool, I'm gonna just have a conversation respectfully and just try to understand. And I could like you
right, man. You can't even exit out gracefully, man. You know what I'm saying?
So. You know what I'm saying? Are you a Kwame Brown supporter or is a detractor, as he calls it, or a hater?
Well, I support all you guys. I mean, I don't care for all the back and forth, and you know, I mean, I'm all for unity and try to build up communities. I mean, I'm a small man. I do a lot for my community.
Correct.
I got guys in my community that does a lot. That does like Dollar Tuesday and got up like $400,000 just in the community. You know, with pretty much their own money and donations and stuff like that. You know, I mean, it's social media, and it's not to me. Social media is not to bash nobody and nothing like that. It's
Mr. Midwest, you know what's crazy?
We
all in our 30s and 40s, us, right? So we critique, right? And this is, you know, I'm not lying when I say this. We critique these young people, right? We be like, oh, this is the weakest generation, this and that. They do this and they do that. But if you pay attention to the men in our age group, they're doing the same thing, my guy. Pay attention. They're doing the same thing.
It's a lot.
Bro, it's like high school. It's like high school. We're talking about 30, 40, 50-year-old men, my guy.
It's all about money.
It's all about money. All about money.
I just feel like at this point, sometimes the content he dropped is smoke and mirrors. I feel like, hey, just let the people know you're a YouTuber and whatever I feel like talking about today, that's what I'm going to talk about. Quit acting like you're on some pedestal to shoot out this gift and shoot out this word. And that's not it.
That's the vibe I got from him. Like he was, you know, he's, bro, granted, NBA draft pick, ex-NBA draft pick,
ex-NBA 20 years ago, man.
20, right? But nobody is, bro, the reality is, this is no disrespect to Kwame. No, you're not on nobody's mind as far as, yo, remember Kwame Brown used to be dunking on?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
that person.
No.
Bro, and be honest with you, I don't even think if people were out there, granted you on YouTube now, but before you was on YouTube, I don't even think people recognize you. They'd probably be like, yo, you see how cool that dude was?
Yeah, and that's it. If he wasn't on
disrespect.
YouTube, and guess what? If you go in any basketball gym and like if it wasn't for YouTube, you say, Kwame Brown, they're like, who?
You know what I'm saying? So he does put himself, and bro, granted, you have accomplished things that a lot of us haven't. And I respect that, right?
Right.
But you still holding yourself way too high, bro. You still holding yourself way too high.
The energy for the beef is at an all-time high with him.
It is. Hell
he
yeah.
don't want to fight Merrill Lynch to get that bread back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where your energy should be at.
Yo, and then the shit he said about everybody want to blame the white man. And I'm like, bro, I watch this man disrespect white people
every day.
Shit to do with.
Every day, man.
Yeah, everybody want to blame the white people, but it's really us. Huh? What the fuck is this? I don't get it. Bro.
Well, to his defense, I mean, if it was me and I was a bust, and if I wasn't relevant in the sport I played, I take advantage of that bullet pulpit too, and use it too. And it's a lot of those guys, they could have done that too. That was worse player than he was.
Correct.
They just didn't know how to utilize itself. He had a good game and he came out and it's working for him, man. I mean,
yeah. Now his delivery, bro, your delivery, you know how to articulate your words, so you doing what you got to do. But yeah. I think he gets sidetracked. You feel what I'm saying, Midwest? I think he gets sidetracked.
Because you think about it, anything he say.
Why you let it sidetrack you? Why you let the bullshit sidetrack you when you know or you feel this is what their agenda is? Why do you allow it to come into fruition or to manifest? You see what I'm saying? You giving it the energy, so you allowing it to manifest. For what? Do you want to feel? Is this what makes you feel famous? Because with fame comes hate. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Midwest? T.Y. So is this your the feeling that you've always wanted in your NBA career? Is this fulfilling for you? Is this what you missed all those years you in the NBA? Like, it was a weird vibe. You see what I'm saying? Now it opened my mind up to more questions.
But he asked you one about people say haters, but then you got weirdos like Crumb D making montage videos of stuff you did 20 years ago.
He already did a video about me. Look, I'm on the motherfucking thing. Look, he got me on the thumbnail. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy. See what I'm saying?
D is one of them. I don't know. D is one of those dudes in New York, right? If you grew up in New York, we would go to the pool, right? D is one of them niggas that went to the pool, got out the pool, ashy as fuck, didn't go take a shower and went straight to free lunch to go eat free lunch. He's a freeloader. That's what DammnDee is. DammnDee is the biggest freeloader on YouTube.
And that's what I'm saying, man. You wouldn't even an hour.
He don't talk about the black community. He don't give a fuck about the white community. He doesn't give a fuck about unity. He doesn't give a fuck about none of that. DammnDee just needs $1.
But that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even off the content. You wouldn't even off the content 2 hours, and this dude making the video already trying to hurry up and eat off of it.
Early.
Tell me that's not weird.
I already know, bro. That's my son.
But Kwame won't call him out on it. He won't call him on it. Bro,
I raised that boy, man. But he went a whole different lane. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
I inspired him to be DammnDee, but DammnDee took a different route, man. So I can't do nothing, man. I can't.
Like, damn. Like, jeez, man, you can't get off the stage already. He writing a story, pressing that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's
crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta call out your own camp before you start reaching out at other people's, man.
Yo, listen, for real. I got from what I got from Kwame, bro. He ain't got no camp. He already know what type of people he dealing with. He just eating. That's what I got from him, bro. You don't have to say much for me to understand where you going with it. You feel me? Just listen to what he said. Yo, I know it, bro. I just watch the people's behavior. Bro, how many people's behavior you gonna watch if you're eating off of them?
But also
how they behaving. Just keep feeding me. You know what I'm saying? Keep bringing that money over here.
But you can't get mad at people going at you when you got people in your camp every day going at other people. And if you're not gonna stop that, then people will keep coming at you because they don't want to deal with the small fries. They're gonna go after the head of the snake. So if your little mink keep going after other people, man, forget that. I'm going after you. We're gonna put all the pressure on you. And
then I don't know why DammnDee go now after As a matter of fact, while we here, let me show you guys something. Since DammnDee want to talk, you guys can talk to me, Midwest. What you thinking, man? Was I wrong? Am I wrong for talking about what happened on this on the live, or you know what I'm saying? Was it legit to have a conversation about, or you feel like I'm clout chasing? Remember, I YouTube is not like you know how YouTube is for these guys. It's not like that for me. I don't want it.
Well, content is content. I mean, you using it for your content. I mean, you have the right to do it. It's your show, you know. I mean, you're just speaking on how you feel about the situation, and you know, it's the intake how you took on it, and from what you see. And to be honest, I think Kwame, as big as he is, he might wasn't a better ball player than a lot. I think he let too many people get too close, because anytime when a person gets successful, everybody gonna want to hang around. Exactly. And I'm sure he used to people counting them and trying to be around him for how he made it and what he made.
Hey, Mr. Midwest, say how it is. Just trying to take advantage of him. Just call it how it is, bro.
Huh?
You want to say so they could, a lot of people take advantage of him.
Yes, a lot of people taking advantage, even though they cool with him and rocking with him. They got to do it so they can stay inside the camp. I don't think they genuinely are there for him. I mean, they there for him, but they know they're gonna eat from him.
He's really eating from them. I can't hold you. Kwame is eating. Kwame's eating. I just want to understand his angle from everything that's going on. You're not feeling it. You understand what it is, yet you are projecting. You are giving it energy. And I was confused as to why are you giving it energy? I don't know. He said, "You try to put me in a box." I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to put you in a box.
Now listen.
This is you, my guy, not me.
Now you did a legit thing on the panel, right? But this is what goes wrong. His minion posts a video and calls you a snake when you didn't do nothing that was snakish.
Who, DammnDee?
Yeah, he gonna put the snake logo.
DammnDee trying to be like me, bro. Listen, I've spoke about DammnDee way before Kwame Brown shit. So Kwame, if you want to believe this fucking ass non-reading, as man about this shit, this is the type of person you dealing with, Kwame. Hold on, somebody just popped in here.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just the stuff like that. And if you want people to lay off.
Open internet, what up, man? Thugged out.
I did want to talk about trading and coding.
So we'll talk about it.
I do want to talk about trading and coding. I mean, that's the content, isn't it?
Oh, so that's your content. That ain't my content. I'm just trying to understand Kwame Brown angle and why he felt so good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, do you believe in trading and coding?
Do I believe in trading and coding? Do you believe in trading and coding?
I didn't until Kwame said it.
Okay. Did it make you feel good? Did it make you dig hard?
Every time I see Kwame, yeah.
It make you dig hard when you see Kwame?
Every time.
Fuck it, I feel you.
That's all I wanted to say. That's the only way I would take in the link.
Hey, tell Kwame you love him and you want to put penis in his booty.
All right.
Right. Right. Oh my God. Thanks for letting us know how you feel about Kwame, okay? He said, right. That motherfucker crazy. That motherfucker crazy, man.
No, them Kwamites, man, I tell you, man.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
Hey, y'all Kwamites stay over here. Don't bring that to my shit.
Nah, go follow TY too. He gonna talk about
it. I'm good, man. I do not got the energy for him, man.
Y'all can go check out TY. Go subscribe to TY, bro. He be doing this shit on a daily basis.
No more reminders when I do my shows now. I'm just gonna pop up on lives, man.
I'm gonna be right there too, watching all that shit, nigga. There you go, right there, y'all. Hurry up. Shit. I think this nigga deleted that shit when he's trying to read and he can't read. Jesus Christ, a disaster. Bruh. Yo, hey, look, Kwame Brown, you dealing with a slow nigga, bruh. He dealing with a slow nigga, like certified slow.
Man, he got a camp full of them, man. You got a camp full of them. I feel like that's.
Hold on. I found one. He fucked up. Damn, he should have never did that. Stupid fool. I'm gonna show y'all what type of person you dealing with. This dude is a fool. He's a weak, pathetic fool, man. Can't even read. Come on, let's get entertained by DammnDee real quick. Watch him try to read. This nigga is a fucking imbecile. Or even how to talk. We're gonna go to one of my old lives where DammnDee trying to talk. We gotta watch DammnDee's million commercials because DammnDee has a million commercials on his shit.
You know it, man.
Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy DammnDee, and today I want to talk about Nike, man. It looks like Nike is tapping into this virtual world thing, and I'm just gonna, highlight a few things about this. In all honesty, I think this is stupid. But if this virtual world can make people money, then I'll be with it. But if this is just a status thing where you can have shoes that you can't wear, but you can say, "Hey, I have it in the virtual world," it's stupid. All right.
Look.
Let's see. Nike CEO announced the internal email this week, the creation of the Nike Virtual Studio, the division focused on establishing the sneaker company in a virtual world. We have created a Nike Virtual Studio that will operate as an independent studio virtual products while also partnering with our core business to deliver best-in-class Web3 media. Okay, all that good stuff. Nike Studio will have creative hubs in both LA and New York to serve and grow the creative community in these key cities. All right, so
look.
I want to give my opinion, my thoughts on this. Honestly, I think
how you gonna give your opinion on something you ain't finished reading, bro? How you gonna give us your opinion, bro? You skimmed through that shit. You read only what you can read and then read the rest of it. Not even the name of the fucking vice president. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. And we're supposed to take you serious, DammnDee. You supposed to be part of the conscious community, bro. You can't even read. Fuck out of here.
Hey, it's bridge under the water, man.
You fucking loser.
It's bridge under the water.
It's a fresher breath air. Fuck out of here. D, come on, man. You an idiot. How you gonna try to call yourself conscious community and you slow? Fuck out of here. Ain't nothing conscious about you, bro. One thing I can say about DammnDee, he a smart, slow nigga. Like he know how to eat off this shit. He's a smart, slow nigga, bro. He know how to eat off this shit. Because all he got to do, right, is put somebody's name in the title, somebody who's popular, somebody who's famous, right?
Clickbait.
And just say the same thing. Oh, I had a live 7 days ago, I was going to talk about this. I had a live 3 days ago, I was going to talk about this. I told y'all Skinny was a hypocrite. He just say the same. He'll play for footage for 30 minutes of the live and 5 minutes say the same shit over and over. That nigga know how to eat off this shit. Salute to DammnDee for being a fucking scammer. That's a scamming ass nigga, boy.
Right. Crumbs. I call him a crumb snatcher, man.
Yo,
so he see the crumbs and he on it.
Bro. What?
Came up big time too.
Bro, straight. Yeah. I'm telling you, one of them dusty, dirty niggas that used to go to free lunch all the time and didn't miss not one of them shit. He go over there ashy. Like, yo, I got free lunch, everybody. I got free lunch.
He's that kid in the lunchroom that was taking everybody apples off the tray and giving it to the teacher. You know what I'm saying? That's that kid right there, man.
Peaceful on purpose. I could have talked about Kwame anytime I wanted to. I didn't have to go on his panel to talk about him. I went on his panel to have a normal conversation with a person who I thought was a man that could have a conversation with me. He felt more relieved of me being gone than having a conversation with me when the panel was clearly entertained by our conversation.
But sure, they ain't had nothing to add in. They did not have nothing to add in. They would have added.
They couldn't, bro. I had this nigga on the ropes, my nigga. Like that was it. What can they say?
And that's what I'm saying. His panel ain't good because one of them pulled the interject and said respectfully. You know what I'm saying? He probably waiting for the tag in. They couldn't help him. They look at the audience like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't tag in.
Let me ask you this: do you think if it was an apology and everything, do you think that Kwame and Skinny can get back good?
At this point, I said at this point right here.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Listen, like I said, I'm gonna play the middle, right? Because everybody, he's Skinny friend, so he's gonna co-sign Skinny. Once Skinny took it to the mama part, I think that broke anything they could come back together and fix.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's
I'm saying as far as speaking on, bro, come on, man. TY.
Yeah.
Come on, my guy. You know what I'm saying? God forbid something happen to your family and somebody's that you cool with is saying, yo, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Skinny. Salute to Skinny. He doing his thing. But you already know, Ty. You a man. You gonna be like, bro, fuck this nigga. I'm
no. But what I'm saying
what I'm
is, I think from the Skinny part, his wife being called and his CPS being called on his
Skinny
kids.
go through his shit too. Skinny go through his shit too.
Right. So I think with those two incidents happening, because like I said, people been taking shots at my dead parents in the chats and stuff like that. But to each person it's affected differently. But I feel like with those two individuals, I just feel like, nah, it's something that's stuck.
Bruh.
And why wouldn't it be? Because they get the best numbers.
All right, listen, it's not about who's affected differently and who's affected which way. Listen, if somebody disrespected there, it's no coming back from that. You know that, Ty.
Oh yeah.
You know that. You know that. There's no coming back. And even on the internet, Ty might be on some yeah, we cool, buddy. Soon as that nigga come to Detroit, Ty might leave that nigga in Detroit. You feel what I'm saying? Am I right, Ty?
Yeah, facts, bro. But you know, like
Ty, like, yeah, come through. Hell yeah, but that's my nigga. Yeah, you know, no, listen. Water under the bridge. Bridge under the water, whatever, however it go, however DammnDee say it.
I mean, I wish that would have jumped off earlier.
If both apologize, it can happen.
I mean, as far as YouTube, they can move on. But you know what I'm saying? But they ain't nobody gonna be seeing nobody face to face shaking hands and all. That's not gonna happen.
But I could say this. With them niggas on each other team, that shit was epic, bro.
It was.
Like I could say, look,
man.
Under people's skin.
Yeah, that shit. It ain't good no more since they not together. Cause man, it was more of a roast. It wasn't really humiliating people or nothing like that. Just a nice roast. I loved it.
That's what it was. And so basically, what I felt it was is as Kwame, yo, as Skinny is handling Kwame's dirty work. All right, this nigga saying it's about you, I'm gonna bite his head off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kwame, you got your brand, you gotta run it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that any of this shit would have fucking linked Skinny and Kwame and fucked up Kwame's brand, bro. Because in reality, you gotta be an ignorant motherfucker to think that Skinny and Kwame is cousins. You gotta be stupid.
Hey Rob, you're smart, dude. You know this was a situation where people jockeying for position and trying to push Skinny out because his numbers was coming up and everybody else's numbers was dropping. That's all this was a jockey for position. Let's get Skinny out. Let's say Skinny bad for the brand. And for what? You brought other people in. It's been worse for the brand. And your brand been worse since because everybody that's around you ain't shit.
Yep. And it's the same thing. You know, Skinny is shouting. He on his shit. But the people that's on his team is doing the same thing to him. They'll take advantage of Kwame, and it'll be a repetitive cycle over and over. Kwame, you are not of importance to even be successful on a panel of NBA stars to talk basketball, or you just wasn't that guy on the court. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. That's just so. This is your only hope right here to figure out something from here. I don't know what brand Ty. Am I bugging when I say that?
I'll give him credit, because just saying the bus, like I'm giving him credit for that. But yeah, ain't nobody reaching for him. He keeps saying, I'm a sign.
So what is going to come out of his listen? In order to have a brand, point blank, period, white people have to back you. Point blank, period. You know that. That. If you want to have a successful brand, if you want it to grow, and you have the bus life.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Let's say he do got a brand, but you got other people that's just down it. You talk about what Skinny was saying. You bring CW over. That wasn't a good look. Then you got Crap D doing all the stuff he doing when we know his background, his path of being a scammer and shit. Then you got the other dude from New York making a week of lies talking about Gilbert, and then you got a lady running around the house like her hair on fire. Like all this stuff is like a circus, man. It's not a brand.
It is. Yo, let me ask you a question. What is he trying to what kind of brand is he trying to create though? Is it called the Bus Life?
Yeah, that's yep.
Okay, but what does the Bus Life do? Are they
probably about doing the work?
What is it?
It's probably like doing the work out there in the community.
Circumstances, exactly.
Right.
But we could go to the circumstances so y'all can see how you read circumstances. He said circumstances. We could really go in on D. Like D, you weak, bro. Like I could really go in on you. I could do this shit. As a matter of fact, one more. Let's watch.
How did I forget circumstances?
Let's watch DammnDee read. Come on, we're gonna watch DammnDee read. This is called DammnDee reading session.
Hey, Third Eye, why don't you ask Kwame for those text messages, bro?
And the thing is, if Kwame is homosexual, I don't got no problem with that. Like that shit is
right.
not looking.
But you see how they like always trying to push the narrative of somebody else. Ask your leader those questions.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that homosexual
Right.
shit.
Y'all trolls think y'all affect people. Y'all don't.
He could have been doing anything with that text message. He could have been on some old trying to expose Skinny, see if Skinny was homo. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like
You know
that could go anyway with that. But then people could spin it so it don't make no sense for
Right.
Kwame to try to justify it. So I leave it alone too, Kwame.
But that's
shit. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh,
Kwame might not be homo at all. He might just trying to see if Skinny's homo.
Listen,
like, yo, this nigga.
No one cares. Like even his true supporters said they don't care. I don't care. No one really cares. But since you want to try to twist the narrative and shoot that out to other people, answer the question yourself first.
Now I don't think. Oh man, I don't know if he gay, but I don't think he is. I think he like cheeks. Let me not say that. Because people can spin that shit too. Let me chill. You can spin that shit too. Oh yeah, you like cheeks, all right.
I wait for the Tony drop to drop right now.
Oh yeah, he like cheeks, all right. He asked Skinny, can he get in his cheeks? It's a loser.
Is that you? YouTube, what's up? It's your boy DammnDee.
Look at this goofy ass. This nigga goofy, bro.
You already know what time it is. Pack in. Shout out to Super Rupa. You got it when you leave for you. Let's go.
In all my years of conquest, violence.
Oh. So it was before this. We got to go back. We got to go back to circumstances. I don't care because look. Oh, here we go. Boom. It's here. Because look, I got the videos on my shit because I was critiquing him on it. So he that shit is gonna haunt him forever. This goofy ass nigga. I can't believe he out there trying to
talk like
you embarrassment, disgrace. Somebody just hopped in here. See who it is. Oh, that's Mr. Midwest.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they could have rolled this out like Outkast, man. It could have been like Speaker Box. You remember Andre 3000 and Big Boy. Big Boy was more like Skinny, and Andre was more like Kwame. But they still were friends. You know, they just didn't do their music together. They had one CD and one box.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty dope, man. They still hung together. You know. I think they
could have happened, man. But the messy was, I say it could have happened, but the break was messy, and dude tried to make Skinny seem like a fanboy. And as a man, I wouldn't want nobody try to make me seem like no fanboy too. I would have gave you all that work plus more. You know what I'm saying?
So might have been tight. Yeah, that was fucked. They tried to sun Skinny, and Skinny know how to feel about that type of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Skinny. So people like, why do you act like that, man? Y'all know why you act like that. Real talk. Y'all ain't have to ask the question. Any real man know why he did what he did, man.
Hell yeah, you don't fuck with a nigga shit like that.
Let me play my disclaimer real quick.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna watch D read his disclaimer. This is his disclaimer. Pay attention, y'all. This is the idiot we talking about. DammnDee. DammnDee.
Yo, we are back. Woo! Let me play my disclaimer real quick. Disclaimer. This channel does not promote or engage in any unauthorized.
Yo. Hey, look, YouTube, pay attention to DammnDee face when he fuck up. Watch DammnDee face, because I was fucking with him. Look. Yo, shout out to my son, DammnDee, bro. I be fucking with him. I be fucking with my man Pride. Son, I'm just giving you a whipping, boy. Chill out. Man up. Look, watch DammnDee. Listen to how this nigga read, y'all.
This video is for educational, informational, entertainment purposes only, and solely as a self-help tool for your own use.
Look at his face, T.Y.
No business relationship with the supplier of this product.
Watch his face.
This video is not intended for anyone to purchase anything. I will not provide any kind of advice to purchase anything. Under no circumstances.
He hates that shit. He hated it. When he got to that point, he know I'm gonna fuck him up. Hey, Midwest, what the fuck that word mean, Midwest?
Hey, look at that face right there, man. Look at that face.
Let Midwest hear it real quick. Midwest, what this word mean, Midwest? Talk to us. Look, watch, listen.
Under no circumstances.
What is that? Midwest, what the circumstances mean? Midwest, Man, where's OG? Where you at, OG? Talk to us, man. You OG, bro. What the fuck that mean?
Kind of advice to purchase anything under no circumstances.
That nigga body language switch, boy.
Oh,
Jesus, damn, dude. What the fuck?
Anything.
boy.
Look. Look how charged up he is till you get to that part. Watch. Look, he's smiling.
I will not provide any kind of advice to purchase anything under no circumstances.
Hey, look.
Oh my God. Oh,
You too.
shit.
I told DammnDee everything he knows except how to read. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, that's classic, bro.
DammnDee non-reading ass.
Boy, he's a joke and keep going.
Anybody can tell me what circumstances mean. Yo, hey, T.Y., what circumstances mean?
I'm thinking it's people in a stance in a circle.
Everybody in circumstance. Sir, yes, sir. This motherfucker the fuck out of
shit.
DammnDee, you can't talk about nobody, boy. You can't even read the fucking book, boy. Fuck out of here. And you got 2 bank accounts with 6 figures in it, 800 credit score, but you can't read a fucking sentence. Yo, T.Y., appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get out here. 3 strikes, I'm out, fella.
Appreciate you coming up here, man. It's all love, bro.
All right, man.
I'm just up here to critique, bro. Salute to Kwame for allowing me to on his panel. Appreciate it, but I think we had something good going on as far as, you know what I'm saying? I said I want Kwame so we can talk some good stuff. And he decided to boot me off, man. Salute to everybody out there. Lucy, I appreciate you coming through. Don, Dan, Sneaker Snacks, Sincere, Third Eye, T.Y., Major's Closet, Sneaker Snacks. Everybody that's out here, man, that showed love, man. I appreciate you. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Love you guys, man. Salutes. Kwame, man. I ain't do nothing to you, bro. I went up there respectfully, bro. DammnDee, learn how to read, bro. You don't got no reason. DammnDee has no legitimate reason to be on the conscious community, and that man don't know how to read. Fuck out of here. He don't know how to read. He don't know how to talk. Fuck out of here, DammnDee. You the biggest loser on YouTube, man. With that being said, that's one dumb, smart motherfucker. I'm out of here, y'all.